Is Nigeria in form?
Real Madrid or you are as
I don't
good
think
as
they are both
Manchester
good.
City?
I don't think they are good because they know what's in front for them, what's waiting for them at the Etihad. I don't think they are good. But me, I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
Maybe we should ask their fans if they are good.
Okay. City fans, Madrid fans, are you good?
Citizens and Madrid stars. Are
Okay,
you good?
Citizens and Madrid stars. All right, I'm old school now.
No. Have you forgotten? We are the originals.
Okay, the originals, really. Okay, it was an exciting game, the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League last night. Why not? Let's go into the Champions League mood. Okay, let's stay with the background because of the rights and all the likes of it. City had the first half, and it was at some point they had 73% of possession, and 73 or 78 or thereabout. Madrid had 21%, and all of a sudden, boom, Vinicius Junior happened.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. But that's what he does. It's Vinicius Junior, and some would say he didn't create more of the chances, but he's not there to create chances. He's there to score. There's Camavinga who does all the chances creation. Give me the ball, let me score. That's Vinicius for you. And maybe Benzema. I don't know what happened to Benzema. I think what happened to Benzema yesterday happened to Haaland because
no. But Benzema
really?
was more involved in the game
than
Haaland. Haaland
really?
was absent. I can't really remember anything that Haaland did apart from one lame shot to Thibaut Courtois.
Okay, involvement without a goal. Once it has to do with Benzema and Haaland, some would agree with you that they were nowhere to be seen. So, but I think it was just one of those things. Rudiger did his job, and he made sure he followed Haaland everywhere he went. Did you watch that young? He didn't even give him a breathing space at all. Oh God, now me and you today. But I like what he did. It was. And then KDB. If it's not Haaland, it's KDB. It's more like Man City's built around these two men, Kevin De Bruyne or Erling Haaland. So it's him or KDB.
All right, very simple question this morning. We want you to contribute on the show. Who had the better game? Don't forget, Real Madrid were playing at home at the Santiago Bernabeu. Did they have the better game? They scored one, then there was an equalizer from Kevin De Bruyne. Who had a better game yesterday? Or you want to say because it ended 1-1, then it's
50-50.
I don't know. Who do you think had a better game?
Yeah, they would also tell you because it ended 1-1, all squared, maybe 50-50. But I think Manchester City had the better game for coming to Santiago Bernabeu and getting a draw. Bumi, they already planned it out. Okay, go there, get a draw. They are coming to our home next week. We are winning them. So I think Pep Guardiola has got something planned out for him and his boys.
All right. And even what Jack Grealish said after the game is point out to the fact that they feel really at home playing at the Etihad. He says he can't remember the last time they lost at home. He was trying to remember, was it December? Was it January? Don't worry. Madrid will be coming visiting in just a week time.
I'll be losing this time.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's get to hear from you. Who had a better game yesterday? Real Madrid or Manchester City? Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Muble.
Good morning and welcome to the drive.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you. This is Anne calling.
Anne.
So very interesting game yesterday, and trust me, remember before the game I called you, I told you Madrid were trying to size people up.
Yes, I remember.
The kind of approach to give to the game. Yeah, and you saw that was planned out. But then I think City had a better game. Not because they went away to draw, but because Madrid would have defeated them if they were not prolific in attack. Yes, it was just one goal, but I think City had a better game. Because trust me, Real Madrid, those guys are unpredictable. And I hear a lot of fans saying that City has gone away to draw, and if they come to Etihad, they will beat Madrid blue-black. Madrid is not that kind of team. You cannot say you want to beat them blue. Not that kind of team. No, just prepare for anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, prepare for anything. It was a City who had the better game yesterday, according to the last caller. Hello.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Are you a City fan or a Madrid fan? Because you sound confused now. Let me know why you're confused.
Yes, I'm a City fan.
Okay.
On the line.
So who had the better game yesterday night?
I mean, Bumi, isn't the answer obvious?
It's not. It's not.
It's obvious indeed. I mean, City, of course, with the statistics, not me now saying this, of course.
What statistics? The most important statistics says it ended in a draw.
That's the most important thing.
But we are asking who has the better game. obviously City, from the statistics and you know what happened went down, you know, and Bernabeu, you know, venue, we saw it. It's just that I told a friend of mine that this game is a game of tactics. Who is going to win this game is taking your chances, because these two sides I know are up to the task. So I told him, look, this game is a game of tactics, experience and class coming to play. So that's who we know, but it shows that the two sides, you know, were up to the task. That is why even when Madrid went ahead, I told the guy that, look, this is coming back to this game. And I feel that for you to come back, you know, from a one go down, shows the class and, you know, mental stability, because it is not easy, you know, for you to come back after conceding a goal. So at least that City, you know, I mean, did better than Madrid. Not to say Madrid is not good. That's my opinion.
All right, thank you very much. With all the English grammars and all the likes of it.
Tell us who had a better game.
Okay.
I was waiting for that.
Okay, no problem. We will see who will have the better game in the second leg. But by the way, let's listen to Pep Guardiola speaking after the game. He was kind of analyzing the game. You know, that's unlike Pep. He said they put more numbers in the left-hand side. So what did you do to counter those numbers?
When we were better, they score. When they were better, we score. Tight game, Bernabeu, semi-finals always is difficult. We got good moments, and sometimes it's difficult with the quality they have with the ball. We started really well in the second half as well, 5-10 minutes, and after they got the game, we could not take it. They make a lot of passes, they put a lot of players in the left side, they are really, really good there. But after we make a fantastic goal from Kevin, and we had the good moments, and at the end they have also a few chances. They're so demanding. They are so good, they have experience, the quality. So now we travel to Manchester, and we're going to see what can do better. When you play this kind of games, it's like a playoff. So the second, you learn a lot for the first. Hopefully we can learn and defend better and attack better. But 1-1, final next Wednesday at home with our people.
All right, Pep Guardiola still learning. You know, he says with this kind of game, you learn. You've played them several times. There's no new thing to learn. You know how they play. You know the players exactly. So what exactly are you still learning? Well, let's hear from Carlo Ancelotti. He got yellow carded yesterday.
And it was like, I don't know why I was yellow carded.
He said the players should be getting the yellow cards.
Not him.
Okay. The managers also could get a yellow card.
Good game, interesting game, difficult for us. All the first half, second half much better. I think we had a good control of the game. Also in the first part of the game when they had a lot of control with possession, we were in good control defensively, and then when we start to play the ball, we create a lot of difficulties. You have to stay calm, you have to keep the position defensively, don't go crazy to press and stay there with a low block, and then we had the opportunity. We scored the first goal. Defensively, we were good. Rudiger against Haaland did really well. The midfielder covered well the position in front of the defense. The team played well. I am satisfied. Sometimes the result doesn't give you a credit, but the performance was really good, and we are happy with a strong motivation for the next game on Wednesday.
All right, that was the voice of Carlo Ancelotti, the coach of Real Madrid. I did learn one or two things from that game. You know, if you were listening, following my commentaries, you know, live, I was asking, why was Madrid not applying pressure? And Carlo just answered that, you know, we didn't press them, we gave them the space, and, you know, I like, oh, so you could do that and still...
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to do much in his own home. Maybe he's kept everything. I don't want. You know that from what he said, he knew what he was doing, or he knew what to.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Yeah. It was obviously a pre-planned tactic to allow City have all the
possessions. But let's see what happens at Etihad Stadium.
Well, not far again. Hello, good morning. Oh, sorry about.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning and welcome.
Thank you. You see what happened yesterday?
What's your name? Where are you calling from, please?
Oh, sorry. My name is Samson calling from Abuja.
Nice to have you, Samson. Let's talk.
Thank you. As I was saying yesterday, you know, what happened with the team most of the time is one of the possessed teams. When they begin to play, people become confused. They don't know what to do. But Madrid is a very, very strategic team. They are good at this. When you play the possession, they allow you to play with their confidence. You see, despite all the chances they had, they couldn't do anything with it. But the moment the second half came, they grew into the game and they became much more. I don't know.
So who had the better game, Madrid or City?
Of course, it's Madrid. Now, if you look at what happened, City were disorganized the second half. They were lucky to have that equalizer.
Oh,
After
really?
then, and even before then, they didn't know what to do. What's after the second leg?
Well, thank you very much. I would like to ask Oge. City, to me, City also looked confused at the point when they had all the possession. They really didn't know what to do with it.
In their own home. So, but I don't think City looked confused. They were just.
They needed that magic from Kevin De Bruyne to get anything out of it. Madrid were very okay in the game.
You mean they became better after the Kevin's goal?
Even after the Kevin's goal, they really did not really press as much as I think they should. Possession without anything really creative.
Yeah, I would go with that because, no shot on target for the first 20 minutes. And City had most of the shots and just one shot got into the net. That's Madrid for you. They don't need to do much. It's just like Mourinho's kind of play. They don't need to do much. Get the possession. The opponent gets the possession. But once they get the chance to, even as much as they create more of the chances, but they couldn't convert most of them. But then one shot, one goal. That's Madrid.
Okay, if I had respect for Carlo Ancelotti before, it has gone even higher with the tactics, I saw yesterday. Well, you can join us on YouTube. We are live at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can also join us on Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. On Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Abuja. On Twitter at Nigeria Info ABJ. Well, on WhatsApp, you can send your messages 08099930137. Quickly, the Nigerian national under 17 team, the Golden Eaglets, will be in action in the quarterfinals of the ongoing CAF Under 17 Championship in Nigeria. They will be in action tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Winner will go to the World Cup, and the winner will be in the semi-finals. Unduka Ogbade, head coach of the national under-17 team, says Burkina Faso will be stopped by the Eaglet. But let's listen to his players, starting with Precious Williams, who says Burkina Faso must fall.
So far, we don't learn our lesson. Even if we lose or lose against Morocco, don't teach us big lesson. So now we carry that spirit, go for South Africa. So the game on Thursday, no grace for Burkina Faso. They're a good side. We praise Burkina Faso because they're a good side. So we don't really prepare against them on Thursday. Well, we can expect our Nigeria, our nation, we can expect winning, but the winning no go come easy because Burkina Faso na good side. So the winning no go come easy, but we know say we go beat them that Thursday.
All right, you heard the captain of the Eaglet there saying it no go easy for Burkina Faso tomorrow. But quickly, let me take this, your message. This message, Prime Minister, did you know that Pep was scared of making sub yesterday? Not even one. Sam AB from Cuba. I really didn't notice.
Mahrez on the bench, Phil Foden on the bench. I know the form Phil Foden came into that game with, from their last game. But I don't know what his plans were. Trust me, Pep didn't make any change yesterday, and I'm wondering why.
Okay, I would like to know why. Lekon from Abuja says, Coach, Haaland had 2 shots on target, while Benzema had just 1. So if Haaland is not in the game, Benzema was not even in Spain yesterday. And he said, besides, City have drawn 5 of their 6 away games this season, and City have not lost any match at home since November. By the way, there's another big game tonight, and that is the Madrid derby. Well, it's AC Milan at home against... sorry, did I say the Madrid derby? The Milan derby. Don't mind me. I'm obsessed with Madrid. AC Milan against Inter Milan, and Oliver Giroud says he wants to even win more trophy. At 36, he's won the World Cup, he's won the Champions League, he's won everything.
So he needs more. He needs more. Well,
Okay.
good luck to may the best team win. That's all I can say. I hope they deliver like that of Madrid and City yesterday. They're going to give us a show. I see that coming.
A show?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, after watching the show yesterday,
I need more shows.
I'm wondering if there could be a better show. By the way, we'll take a few of the newspaper headlines. This one says all odds was on City. For me, Real Madrid had a better game than City. I'm Derek Ode. Thank you, Derek. This one says Real Madrid versus City it says City had a better game. I see City qualifying for the finals in the end. It's Man City versus AC Milan in the finals. This is Sunday. Adekomi from Zuba. Sunday, don't write off Inter Milan. Well, I know a lot of you will be saying AC Milan will go through, but the way Inter prepare for their games are different. And when it comes to defensive masterclass, I think Inter have got it. So you better watch out. Let's start from the Blueprint newspaper.
Yeah, from the Blueprint newspaper and food doping control, medical services at 9th Opepe Road Race and under 17 AFCON. Eaglet must be clinical in front of the goal against the Burkina Faso. That's coming from Coach Adedeji. And under 20 World Cup, Flying Eagles commence training sections. Look forward to Colombia test.
All right, from the Vanguard newspaper. NFF got 17 billion naira under Buhari government, says Dari. And this one, U.S. therapist pleads guilty in Okagbare's doping case. Algeria 2023, Burkina Faso can't stop us, says Ubade. Man United was under Ten Hag than Solskjaer. Who is saying this?
Like some what talk history. From the Daily Transport, Plateau United, Enyimba clash, signpost Federation Cup round of 32 fixtures. As Lobby Stars Insurance, Sunshine face a tricky ties. Where congratulate Osimhen, demands Ballon d'Or from him.
That's George Weah, the President George Weah of Liberia.
IMC monitoring high-risk MPFF fixtures for March fixing.
Okay, that's it.
Done deal. Messi set for a mega bugs Saudi move.
All right, we'll wait for you in Saudi. This one, Nigerian Tribune. Messi's dad furious denies son's Al Hilal rumor. Chelsea to offer Pulisic as part of Osimhen's deal. Saudi mega fight. Fury, Wilder, Usyk, Joshua's pulses on tour. And this one, Flying Eagles face Colombia ahead of World Cup. Ex-Everton star Lords Iwobi orders after Brighton fall. All right, can we still take one more call? Let's see if we can take this call to have your feeling. Who had a better game yesterday as City held Real Madrid to a draw? Hello?
Hello, Coach Bumi.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Magic, only through blues. I think Real Madrid had a better game yesterday, and
how
that not taking it away from City with a higher number of goal attempts and a higher number of goal on target and all, shot on target and all. You know, Courtois, you beat Real Madrid defense and not beat Courtois. Before Real Madrid scored, City had already had 5 shots on target, 5, and those shots, if he was for Ederson, I think 1 or 2 would have gone in. Because that goal that Vinicius scored won't go in for Courtois. He won't go in. You see Real Madrid, you can play them and play them, but there's still this man to beat, Thibaut Courtois. If you have not, he took that exceptional finishing from Kevin De Bruyne, and you see why he was giving the man of the match award, because he's known for that kind of finishing. Courtois is a man that I was almost angry with Courtois yesterday. I said, what is happening to him? And even Rodiger, he did well with Haaland. It's not like he kept him quiet, because Haaland had 2 shots on target to himself, and he has so many touches in the 18-yard box as well. So let's look forward to it and see. I hope City wins anyway.
All right, thank you very much. Federation's Cup matches in Abuja today. Rangers International will do battle with Kano Pillars, and we have Mighty Jets up against Gombe United. Thank you for joining us this morning. Makes a return again tomorrow. My name is Bumi, and the Sports Mombasa was here. Sports Drive will return again tomorrow.